Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the second half of January 2023. We're going to use the moon deck here, and we've got a new moon coming up in January 21st for in Aquarius, actually. But for you specifically, Sag, the most important thing is some of you might be going to school, and I know this is a love read, and we're going to be focusing in on love, all right? But I do want to let you know that there's going to be, I think with this lunation, that's happening on the 21st for you, it's about, really gaining a new skill or something creative. You're always doing something creative, and that's what's going to really bring you joy. So it could be a creative approach in love. It could be doing something creative for yourself. But this is what I am getting, all right? And you're just kind of questioning things and seeing what's serving you and how you might need to kind of zig and zag and make some changes for yourself. So that's what I'm getting. But let's dive in your love read specifically, and let's find out what is coming out for you here. Let me turn this down because I do not want this to come up. Okay, all right, let's take a look. What is going on for Sagittarius? Let's pull some cards. Let's pull these here first, and then I will show them for you, or to you, I should say. All right. Yeah, see, this is what I'm getting. How interesting. Ooh. Wow, you got the wild card here, guys. Yes. Okay, give me four more for Sagittarius. Let's see here. You got one, two, three. I consider that a major arcana. So you got about four major arcana coming out. All right, I guess five. Okay, Lover's card. I'm reading everything straight up. This is Gemini energy, all right? So some sort of union, all right? So this is about coming together for some sort of union. Your underlying energy is coming together with someone, all right? There is some sort of contract, some sort of union that comes together. Now, this could be someone that you meet in terms of creativity of sorts, but I do get that there is some sort of partnership, maybe a deep love, some sort of choice, or the strength of two people together that are going to be very, very key for you. All right. So with that in mind, let's jump into your read and find out. Now, the first card that I get is the Hierophant card. Remember how I just mentioned, like how you're going to take a look at things, right? And get clarity in a complicated situation of some sort. And this is about clearing things up and asking yourself what traditions, what values, and what beliefs are serving you, and how you might want to, kind of switch things up a little bit is what I'm getting. It's going to be fruitful for you to do that, especially in your love life. So this could be that you might be getting some sort of advice from someone, keys of advice, or this could be you giving advice to others. But what I feel, this coming up in your current energy, is telling me that you're getting clear about what you want in order for you to capitalize and up level, especially in your relationships. So some of you are just getting like, what is my must haves in terms of that brings me happiness within my love life? And these are the qualities and the elements and attributes that you're going to pay attention to with someone. Now, what's crossing you is the Five of Moons. Now, fives are about some sort of adversity. However, this has you focusing and contemplating. So this is about contemplation and that is surrounding this situation, kind of what I just discussed. We're going to go a little bit deeper and get anything more for you that might want to come out, Sag, as in terms of where you're at right now. For the second half of January. See, I get the Nine of Swords. Something's come to fruition, like something's come to an end. If you've had some sort of, disappointment in some, maybe, any sort of despair, anxiety, or of anything of the sort, it's coming to fruition and it's reaching its pinnacle point, okay? Give me another card on this Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, what do we get? The Empress. See, you're birthing something new. It's time to bloom, all right? So it's time to you're putting this aside, and this is kind of coming to fruition, and now it's time to focus on that birthing of something new, okay? So this is a pregnant, kind of card, which tells me that there is some sort of creative project, something's going to bloom here, especially in terms of love, okay? So this is really beautiful, guys. I just really feel that there's some sort of balance and adaptability that you're doing to go from this to this. And what you're doing right now is that you're contemplating on what you really want, amidst and you're thinking about it, right? You're thinking about what it is that you want. After some sort of worry and some sort of anxiety that you experience, you're ready to bloom, okay? Give me a card from the Love Oracle, and let's take a look a little bit more on this in terms of where you're at right now. What do we got? Open up. If you've been shy and timid about where you're at and the current situation, have some coffee. Go have some cocoa with someone. Okay, perfect time. It's like raining out where I am at, and I'm gonna tell you guys, it's like the perfect time to do reads. You can just like cuddle up. I've got my I got my nice little blanket here that I love, so I'm just using that, and I'll tell you, I'm just keeping warm and doing what I love, and glad to be here with you guys. All right, lighting some candle, having some fresh fragrance. The lights are low, the vibe is good. So that's what you got. You got to have that set point there for yourself, so you start feeling good, right? Yeah, you got to have a good, reliable, strong foundation. That's going to be key. So when you open up, it's going to open up abundance for you. And so this is what it's talking about. So if you're being hesitant in approaching someone or moving forward, being creative, maybe wanting to share how you feel, this is saying is that it could do you well by doing that. When you open up, it brings forth a lot of abundance. What does Spirit want you to know? Let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know, in terms of opening up and incoming abundance. Because it's about developing a strong, reliable foundation in a connection. And you're doing some deep thinking about this, which I really like, okay? And the new moon in Aquarius is going to help you too, because that's new intentions as well. So let's take a look at what Spirit wants Sagittarius to know most. What do we got? Inspired passion. Gosh, you always have so much creativity and passion every time I do your read, all right? And what I get, Sag, is this is saying is that if you don't do something that you love, or if you're devoid of passion, what this talks about, it can bring you, it can bring your inspiration down, right? It can really pull you down. So now it's time to kind of reignite with your creativity and your passion. There's an opportunity to move forward. Now this could be in love, right? You might meet someone in terms of when you are moving forward in that, and it's going to reconnect with, in you and inside you of all that is sacred, and it's going to be really, really good. So this is what wants to come through at this particular point. All right, so that's what I see. Is there anything that would be important for you to be aware of in terms of, I know what I'm looking for. Let me just see if I can find the cards. Here we go. I want to pull a numerology card before I left you here. What do we get? Look at abundance. Look at this. Yeah, it's time for change. It's time for change, and this is about bringing in abundance for yourself. So do what inspires you, to bring in passion, and if that's expressing yourself to someone, it's going to allow you to bring in a lot of abundance and birth something new. This is of the past, guys. This is of the past. It's come to fruition. You've thought about it, and you have also contemplated on what it is that you really want. And now it's about moving forward and taking action to get what you want. Now, what you need to focus in on is putting something to an end. And I feel that with this death card, scorpionic energy, that is that anxiety that's coming through. But let's clarify this a little bit more, okay? And it's in what you need to focus in on. You need to focus in on putting something to an end. And then I get the wanderer. This is cool. This is like having you outside in nature, under the a new moon, and really focusing in on what it's telling you, being still and pausing in the moment after something has come to some sort of end. But I feel that it's really positive, because I feel that it puts you in a position of deep introspection. Look at, you got 3 major arcana. Well, in this deck, this Wander is a major arcana as well. But you got the Death card, the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy, and the Wanderer. And so this has you, like, I almost want to feel that you're the Wanderer, not the Wanderer. But I guess that could be the same thing. And I get that you're having some sort of deep introspection. And it's kind of like the moon energy is going to be really helpful for you here, all right? That deep introspection, and it's going to allow you to, first of all, see the light on something, and then almost like the light comes and sees you. So it's like something needs to kind of be, it has to have a pause button on. You have to have a pause at this moment. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about maybe there's been some sort of betrayal or deception, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And it was some sort of decision. Maybe you're making some sort of decision with the Two of Swords. That is all about, at this moment that you're at a stalemate. Okay, give me a card on the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We get a lot of air too. What do we get? Quality time together and enjoyment. So there is about deciding whether perhaps to move forward with someone. And this is saying spend quality time with those that you enjoy and then those you love. So if this is not feeling that, then don't do it. But it's coming out that quality time is important and you need to focus in on that. First you to heal you, probably hence the siren that's coming through here. And then focus on togetherness and enjoyment. Okay, so there you go. All right, anything else? Let's take a look. Yep, you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself, and it's from burdens and stress, and you're letting it go. This is the anxiety we talked about, guys. All right. So what you're stemming in and jumping into the read from is a Ten of Swords. You had some sort of loss in your life, guys. Now, the loss has brought you to open up a brand new pathway. So there's been some sort of a loss in a situation, some sort of defeat. Let's pull a card on this and see what this is for you. What do we get? Yeah, and you're cleaning up what's no longer serving you. Okay, so this could be in a connection that you lost, but you've gained the inner knowledge. Granted that you take the time to go within and pause and focus on what came to an end and really take a deep thinking about that. Your participation in that, the other person's, and how you want to move forward, and because you've got abundance and inspiration right before you. Now, your strength position is the wild card, okay? And this is telling me that there's gifts coming your way. The universe wants to give you gifts, and this is about being open to receive these gifts. Let's take a look at this a little bit deeper. I guess some of you are in the entertainment industry. Some of you are very artistic, and your strength is to create. This is a no-named card, right? It's wild. So this is about an opportunity to create a new project, to come forth. Maybe you'll be coming forth with someone. Let's take a look. But I get artistic inspirations, music. I get entertainment, muse. Someone's your muse. Something of the sort's coming through there, okay? You're going to know how this resonates with you, but it's your strength. Your creativity, guys, is your strength. All right, in music and writing, whatever that is, playing an instrument, it could be whatever that is for you, whatever your specialty is that you find creative is coming through. Nine of Wands, you're persevering. You're persevering on something here. That's fire energy. It's got your energy on it too. Nine's coming to fruition. What else? High Priestess. You know what this is, guys? This is tapping into your intuition. Now, you might be connecting with someone who's very tied to their intuition. And this is, being keen and perceptive about how the moon energy works with you, or, about life itself. And I feel that you're persevering on that of which is unseen. And you're diving deep into that, okay, is what I'm getting. A lot of you are just really doing some deep introspection. Yeah, I get the Eight of Swords, and this is about, rather than being imprisoned and isolated, you're diving in. Again, a lot of air energy is coming through here. I get the Queen of Stars, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is being that down-to-earth motherly energy. Give me more on this. Why is this? Give me more on this strength position. Why are you're very careful where you place your coin, but you're looking at something from a different perspective. It's necessary to create change, all right? Love offer, a new door to romance. Some of you are considering whether to offer love to someone, or perhaps receive love from someone. I do get someone who might have fire in their chart, air in their chart, or even fire and air and earth. So there's a love offer. You've got a love offer of something that's coming through. It's in your strength position. It either wants you to offer it or to open a new door to romance and be open to offers coming your way. Yeah, some of you, like you're moving on. Your strength is moving on from what didn't serve you in love and now being ready to move forward in love. Yeah, and perhaps maybe you didn't see eye to eye previously with someone, but in the near future, I get the Nine of Stars, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about being in gratitude and luxury, reaching for what you want, right? Choosing the star that you want to have in your life and moving towards what you enjoy coming to fruition. So, with this, it is luxury. It is being self sufficient. There's some sort of financial gain and something that you're getting out of solo pleasures that you enjoy. Give me a card on this Nine of Stars. What do we get for Sag? Eight of Moons. Wow. So this is about change, and this is about escaping, having some sort of change. Like, what way do I want to go, right? There's a change that's necessary that's coming in, all right, in the near future. And then I get the Eight of Stars, which is you're getting more education on something. Again, like, remember I mentioned at the beginning, you might be taking a class. You might meet someone there. And maybe it's that you're getting education through with someone. You're creating your own tapestry of what the type of love that you want in your life. For some reason it comes out with a creative project as well. Let me take a look at the love oracle for this near future. Making amends. So if there's apologies and forgiveness, it's time to clear all that up, okay? And what else? Spotlight. You could be in the spotlight. You could be in the public eye on stage. A lot of you are already there. I'm talking to entertainers here. A lot of them. And I just feel that there is some sort of recognition in terms of making amends, in terms of creating your own unique way of doing something is what I'm getting. Yeah, you are a gem and no one compares to you, Sag. No one compares to you. This is really it. You're realizing that you're special, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. And you want someone special in your life as well. So you're tapping into that spirituality, especially during times of obstacles. You're tapping into that intuition. Remember that high priestess energy we got that at the strength position? That spirituality, you're combining spirituality with what you do in your work. You truly are. That keen sense of perception, all right? What you need to focus in on, it's about making some sort of decision. There's going to be a judgment that's going to be made, making some sort of decision, all right? Let's pull another card on this one here. I'll be interested to see what might want to come through here. Give me a card on this judgment coming through, a decision to be made, all right? What does that look like for Sag? What do we get? The Five of Stars. You're making some sort of judgment about being, the insecurity. Like, I'm making a judgment on being, as maybe to not want to be insecure, not have to worry, all right? The worrying and the anxiety, remember, we're letting that go. We're freeing yourself and you're focusing more on quality time. And this is about making a decision on that, right? And you've done some deep introspection. It's time to put that to an end. It's what you need to focus in on, all right? It's coming up again, all right? But what it is saying in your suggested approach, make a decision to leave once and for all, okay? To let that go, the obstacles go, and then focus on the Six of Moons we get. So the Six is about growth, and focus on that was maybe something that you learned as a child, right? But now you can look at something and reach for something better, okay? And make a decision on something better. And what do we get? I get the Seven of Moons, getting rid of the fantasy and illusion. In your love life, Sag, what you're doing is eliminating the veil of illusion, the fantasy of what represented love, maybe on a social basis that maybe you had taken in for yourself. This is saying is that that's different than what you've experienced. And and a lot of us, it wasn't really a fairy tale. It was something that we had to learn and move forward and realize the practicality in love too. Okay, very, very true. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like, what I'm getting. I read something most recently, like life doesn't happen to you. It's about you starting to happen to life. And that's what I'm getting that's coming through for you. You're starting to happen to life. And you're seeing the reality of it too, right? As well as the love and the joy. And don't get me wrong, there's imagination as well. But I think that you're putting a little bit more balance in that. What you need to know, the World card, that this is a sense of completion. So I think that this is the last time you'll have to deal with that, and this is about putting something to rest. This is travel, could indicate travel as well, but it's a successful completion. You've now got a wreath of success by putting something to an end. And then I get the Knight of Moons, which is about moving forward and offering love to someone. All right. So some of you could be offering love to someone, or love from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, is coming towards you, is what I get. And what this is going to be is the Two of Wands. This is about making progress. Fire energy, it's your energy. This is discovering new things about love, the duality of each other, and making progress. So, wow, guys, this is very cool. Anything else on the outcome there with this offering of love? Giving up control of the situation, how things should go, eliminating the should in that, and just rather than make life happen, right? You're making life happen, right? And there could be someone that's on your mind, all right? I'm just saying. Let's take a look at this other side, this other person that might be on your mind, Sag, all right? What do we get? So we've got the Three of Stars, community. This person's getting involved in community with others and getting support around them. The Chariot card, moving forward on faith and taking action, balancing out their light and dark side. Cancer energy, all right? And, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. So getting support to balance things out, to have faith about moving forward, is where this person is, all right? Anything else in terms of this person, where they're at? What do we get? They're healing. This person may have gone through some sort of event that has caused some suffering, but they've come out the other side. I will let you know, in a very, it took them a while, but they're moving forward on faith and love. And this is about having compassion towards others, starting with themselves. And it's coming to fruition. This reduces to a 9 card, all right? So having compassion towards themselves and others, and creating change in their life. Amidst the obstacles created change in their life that brought forth compassion and healing, all right? And then I feel that they're getting support from others here to move forward and balance things out better. Their light and dark side. So they did quite a bit of shadow work, guys, all right? What they need to focus in on right now, what I'm getting, Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, all right? They could be an Aquarius, all right? A shining star just like you, okay? Or you might have Aquarius in your chart. But they're reaching for their dreams like you are, all right? This is beautiful. They are being asked to heal, to reach for their dreams, to have faith, and to be their true selves, all right? And what else? And 10 of Wands, dropping all of the responsibilities of the past that weren't theirs. 10 of Wands, it's coming to fruition. Yeah, they were carrying in both hands everything, and it was time for them to release. And look at, I think we get that for you. In the same position, we've got free yourself. That's what you need to do, and that's what they're doing. So this person might have, that's a reason probably why you guys are coming together. Give me one more card. Ace of Wands, new inspiration and creation. Yeah, this is about a new opportunity for something to be birthed, right? So this is what I get. They are seeing through the clouds and moving beyond with new inspiration now. They've got new inspiration of what they've gone through, right? And so I feel it's something that they're manifesting, quite frankly. What is it that they need to focus in on from numerology? Domestic harmony, balancing out their home. This is a 10 card, creating domestic harmony in their communications as they speak through matters of the heart, all right? Creating domestic harmony and persevering in matters of the heart, not giving up. Persevering to get some that stableness. What's in their strength position? What do we get? 9 of Moons. Wow, this is the 9 of Cups. Satisfaction. Feeling very, very good and satisfied with themselves in the strength position emotionally. And then I get the King of Stars. And this is the King of Pentacles, which is all about being very disciplined in terms of keeping an emotional balance. And then I get the Ace of Stars, which is a manifestation and prosperity. I was just saying manifestation here, and it comes through on their strength position, guys. Yep, there's a synchronicity happening here, okay? And that's in their strength, right? They might be going at a snail's pace, but they are improving and they're evaluating. They got out of something. Why do I get karmic cycle? They got out of something. They're moving forward. What do we get? Strength. Oh, I love this. Wow, strength, position, equal balance. This is how they feel. So if you're wondering how this person feels or wants to approach romance or, in life and what they're looking for, they definitely want a balance of strength. Leo energy is coming through. An equal balance, the infinity symbol here. Anything else? Eight of Wands, travel, change, and movement. Things are now starting to move. This could be someone that's ready to move as well. And it's funny because you got the Knight of the World card, a successful completion, and travel, and movement too. Whoa, guys, and anything else in the near future? They have gone within, and they've had spent some alone time, and now it's about the new passion, chemistry, and creativity. So you're thinking about someone, and I feel that this person there's a lot of chemistry here, a new passion. They're ready to begin. It's like leveling up. So guys, we're going to take this to an extended because I want to find out what this person's next steps are, what they haven't told you, what they want most. And what their next steps are, in terms of the timing, what timing's surrounding that. Especially if you're interested in someone over here, because they've gone through a change, but they're persevering, but they're really leveling up very, very well. And we'll find out what you want most, what you haven't told them, what you hope the next steps to be, how you feel about them, and, messages, of course, how you feel about each other with a potential outcome and oracle advice. So if you want to join me, guys, click the link in the description box below. This is really cool. It's like a leveling up here. And I look forward to seeing you next time, guys. Namaste.